Welcome back, everybody. Some shelter dogs and cats here in Austin will be benefiting from an around $5,000 donation. Now, this is all thanks to customers at Raising Cane's restaurants across our city. The restaurant chain sold some plush puppies all spring, with the proceeds in our area directly benefiting the Austin Humane Society. And just last week, they celebrated that money raised on National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day.
So amazing. And joining us today for a closer look at the work that the Austin Humane Society does for so many animals in our community is Sarah Hamill. And Sarah, we are so glad to see you, but you also have a really cute guest that is getting a lot of attention here at the studio. So talk to us about who you have with you here today.
Yes, the real star with us here today. This is Apollo. He is an adoptable dog at our shelter right now. He is about a 10-month-old husky mix. He's getting into his toy right now. This guy is super sweet, pretty easygoing. I was just saying, he's a little stubborn, so kind of on brand for the husky breed. And he's a little talkative. He'll give you a little woo, woo, woo. But he seems to like other dogs, and he's just ready to go.
And gives plenty of kisses, too,
Yes,
which is wonderful.
Very sweet.
Yes.
A little munch on the hair there. Thank you so much, Apollo. Okay, so Apollo here is one of just so many animals at the Austin Humane Society. We want to note he's one of just more than 11,000 animals that you guys have helped in just the last year alone. So give people at home a picture of what does that look like on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, I mean, so we are rescuing dogs and cats from really across the central Texas area. You know, Texas unfortunately has not the greatest outlook right now for shelter pets in general. A lot of shelters are really overcrowded, especially in the more rural areas. So we try as much as possible to either help owners in need. Apollo came directly from his owner who could no longer keep him, or from other area shelters. We spay neuter outdoor community cats to try to cut down on that overpopulation of pets. And then we run a pet food pantry too. So if you're in the Austin area and you're in need of pet food, we can help you out with that. We don't want anybody to have to surrender their pets just because they need food.
And the Humane Society here in Austin has been doing work for such a long time. Since 1952 it opened, and it's now the longest standing no-kill shelter, which is an incredible status to have for sure. So can you talk about what the state of sheltering looks like at this point for the Humane Society?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we've been around since 1952. What we do and what that looks like has really changed a lot over the years, but it's really a commitment to community. And that's why these kind of partnerships with you know, a restaurant like Raising Cane's does so much for us. We want to spread the word not just about our pets in need, but about adopting from a shelter in general. You know, Apollo's a great example. If you want a specific breed of a dog, you know, you want a husky, you want a pug, you want a purebred dog, shelters have those pups, and we can help you find them.
So much variety.
Yes, and so beautiful you are, Apollo. Okay, we want to note too, the Austin Humane Society is a nonprofit. So going back to this donation from Raising Cane's, how do donations like this really impact the work you do? And if people at home are wondering how they can get involved, what do you suggest?
Yeah, I mean, we are largely privately funded. So, you know, donations from individuals, donations from corporations, from restaurants, from local businesses, that's what helps us, you know, save these guys, keep the lights on, feed them, get them toys, pay our staff to do all the work that they do. So really, I tell people all the time, any donation helps. Even $5 can go a long way. That'll buy this guy a toy after he destroys this one. And so, you know, if you're not able to donate financially, we're always looking for volunteers, fosters. We have wish lists of supplies that we need. It takes a lot to keep these guys safe in our care.
And I think maybe the final question for you would be, if someone would like to adopt Apollo in particular, because he is such a good boy, what should they do?
Stop by our website first, austinhumanesociety.org. You can find his bio on there. It has a little bit more info. You can fill out an application to get the process started, and then stop by the shelter. We're at 124 West Anderson Lane, so North Central Austin, right at 183 in Lamar.
Perfect.
We're going to be over here petting Apollo. We are going to send it over to Freddie for a look outside, but thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you guys, really appreciate it.